Hi, this is Balaji from Vanakkam, Germany, and today we are going to talk about the German taxes. Germany is known for taxes. Any kind of income what you generate from all over the world while living in Germany must be submitted in the German tax declaration. Many people are unaware that the foreign income must be submitted additionally in German tax declaration and also have a common question why they need to submit it. In today's video, let's discuss this together with our tax consultant who can explain us out why one need to declare the foreign income in German tax declaration and what happens if you don't submit in German tax declaration. If you're ready, come, let's get started. Hi Vincent, thank you for taking your time. Kindly give a short intro about you.
Hey guys, this is Vincent from ShortTax. We're a tax advisor company and we mainly work for private guys who just want to file their yearly income tax declaration.
Could you please explain what kind of incomes one needs to submit in German tax declaration?
So we have different kinds of income. For example, we have one quite high income, let's say rental income, because when you have a big house, then it's rental income. Then we have a few other things which you can always keep together, and let's say this is all capital gains. Well, there are especially mutual funds, profits with funds, ETF, stocks, shares, dividends, so everything which falls under the big topic capital gains. Yes, you have to declare your whole world income in your German tax declaration. Then it depends whether this is taxable income or this tax-free income. This depends especially on the double taxation agreement between Germany and all the other countries.
I, as a foreigner, I have rental objects in my home country. I will be generating income through the rent. Do we need to also declare this particular thing in Germany?
So when you have a own apartment or own house in another country and you rent it out to somebody else and get some income, this rental income is always taxable, or let's say usually, I don't have all the double taxation agreements in my mind. Usually income in this country where the flat or building or house is located. Let's take just an example. You live here in Germany, you want to file your tax declaration, you have one building, a rented building, or a building which is rented out to somebody else in India. Then you just have to pay the income tax for this profit, for this rental profit in India. In Germany, we also have to include this rental income, but you don't have to pay the tax for this income. But this income has an impact of your personal tax percentage. When we include some foreign tax-free income, this is and stay full tax-free in Germany, but to calculate your personal tax percentage for your German income, we have to include your foreign income, which means you have a normal German income of 50,000 euro, your tax percentage, just imaginary amount of 20%, and you have 50,000 euros rental income in India. So in total you have 100,000 euro income. In Germany you just have to pay the taxes for your German gross income 50k. Now we calculate your personal tax percentage. Therefore we have to include also your foreign income, and then we have to calculate tax percentage of 100,000 euro gross income. Then the tax percentage might be 30–35%. At the end, we will just split it. Then we will say 50,000 euro foreign income, 50,000 euro German income. But now you have to pay 35% for your German income as tax in Germany. So this income in India is tax-free, but you have to pay a higher tax percentage for your German income.
We do get general questions on capital gains by investing in different countries. How does it exactly work? I, as a foreigner living in Germany, do invest in German stock market, Indian stock market and US stock market. How exactly this will be calculated on the German tax declaration? What needs to be declared and how much tax percentage will be increased due to the profit what I earn from the different capital markets? Can you please give us some example on this aspect as well?
When we go in detail, we can see, for example, we have capital gains. Usually, so it depends every time on the tax and the double taxation agreement, but usually all your capital gains in the whole world are taxable income here in Germany. It could be also the possibility that you might also pay some taxes in the other country. Then you also have to pay taxes in Germany, but you will never pay double tax. In case you have to pay in one country, for example, 10% tax, we will calculate your German tax, which is 25% for capital gains, and then we can deduct the foreign tax of 10% from the German tax. So at the end, you usually, or let's say in the most cases, you just pay the difference of 15% of the tax.
If you're new to this channel and watching the video for the first time, don't forget to click the subscribe button to get the regular updates about Germany.
There you have to declare your Indian income. This is a, let's say, little special field because when you live in Germany, you are, let's say, a taxable person for the whole year. And it doesn't matter whether you lived for the whole year in Germany or just for a few months. There's just a special thing. You have to declare your foreign income before you came to Germany in one place in the tax declaration. This income, and it doesn't matter which income it is. It can be income as capital gains, as working as an employee, or also rental income. This will be always tax-free. You just have to pay the taxes for income which you got after you came to Germany. This income before you came to Germany is always tax-free, but it will impact your personal tax percentage, so which is called progression. Your tax percentage will increase for your German income, but this income before you came to Germany is tax-free.
Maybe this looks to be a silly question. What happens if I don't submit the Indian income in German tax declaration? Do they get in touch with the other Indian finance sums? How does it work here? Do you have any knowledge on that?
Then you hide some income for the German tax government. So the German word for this is Steuerhinterziehung. There you can always get really big problems because you have to be honest and you have to include your whole world income. As I already said, sometimes it is tax-free, but you have to include it in your tax declaration. Maybe your next question will be, how do the tax office will get to know? Because you might think there is no communication between these countries. To be honest, I have no idea, but I think there is any kind of communication between all the countries. And also I think in the future there will be a lot of communication between all countries all over the world, because every country wants everybody to pay the correct tax in every country. So you should always declare your whole world income in your tax declaration. Just hire some professional guy who can really give you advice where you have to include it, whether it's tax-free, whether it's taxable, whether this is a progression income, which increase your personal tax percentage. But if you don't declare this income, there could be a lot of problems for you, and it depends on how much income you hide, but there can be always really big trouble, and then the German government can open an German word, Steuerstrafverfahren, and this is really a big problem. There you really have to pay a lot of fines, which is maybe 100% of the tax you hide from the tax office. So at this time you pay the tax plus 100% of the tax as a fine. So at the end you didn't earn anything. So just declare it in your tax declaration. And if you have some further or special questions, just feel free to contact me, just book an appointment. The link is below. And then we can have a talk in detail, and then we can clear all your questions.
That's it for today. Thank you so much, Vincent, for taking your time and helping our experts in understanding how one needs to declare the foreign income in German tax declaration and what happens if you don't declare it. If you people still have any kind of questions, you can also book a one-to-one appointment with Vincent directly, and he will help you in answering all your questions. If you like this video, do not forget to like and share this video to your friends. We'll catch you in one other interesting video. Until then, bye-bye from Vanakkam, Germany. Balaji.